We're back at the Form Lab in Portland, where it's all about incorporating the movements we learn here into our daily lives to feel and look our best. Coach Craig specializes in what's known as kinstretch. He's the only person that is allowed to stretch me into a pretzel. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely.
Having me back. So last time we kind of focused on the whole body. Today we're focusing on squatting.
Right, we're going to look at prerequisite of movement and how the movement has to translate into a number of things functioning correctly to create that external function of the movement. So looking at the squat, we have a number of things that have to occur. One, the ankle has to dorsiflex, the tib has to rotate, the hip has to shift to the back side of the capsule, and the thoracic spine has to extend. If we're missing any of those things, then we're not really squatting, right? What are we doing? We're not squatting.
Right.
So we have to get those prerequisites met in order to make the movement perfect. Then you start to say, hey, I got the movement, it's working, I can build on it, I can start to load it. So right now we're going to run through those prerequisites to see if they're all met.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the bench here, and we're going to take the foot and we're going to bring it up.
Okay.
And we're going to push that knee all the way over the toe to find that ankle. Good. So we have a good angle of dorsiflexion here. So that's going to allow Sam to get down into that bottom position.
All
Great.
right.
So now we're going to shift that tibia and see if we can rotate that tibia by pulling the toe up and rotating there. So we see this tib rotating, which has to happen when we go to the bottom position.
And we don't want our hips to move.
Don't want the hips to move. We're just moving the tibia.
Okay.
Excellent. That's met. So now we're going to look at the hip and make sure we can internally and externally rotate the hip. So we're going to bring that left leg up.
Okay.
Great. And we're going to drive that knee right into there.
Okay.
And we're going to lift that foot off that bench. Excellent. One more time. Fantastic. Now we're going to bring the other leg and go into external rotation. So bring that right leg up.
Yep.
Push that knee into the bench and lift. Think about the bottom of your foot has a big old piece of ice cream on it and you're trying to eat that ice cream.
No problem.
No problem. Awesome. So it's looking like we have our prerequisites met in order to squat. Now we have to put them all together and apply it to the movement.
Okay.
So let's step over here.
All right, all right.
So we want to think about knees driving over the toes, creating that dorsiflexion, chest pulling up just like we did with that extension, and we're dropped down, and we're going to drop it like a squat.
Not like it's hot, like a squat. Okay.
Down, down, pull that chest up, chest up.
Where should I put my arms?
You can reach out.
Okay.
Here we go,
Up.
and come on up. And down, and coming back up. So what we see right away is putting the movements together. We have a little bit of dorsiflexion that we can work on a little bit more, and getting that spine to extend a little bit more as well. So if we're looking at homework or coming to kinstretch class, we know that we need to focus on getting more dorsiflexion of the ankle and more thoracic extension. That's going to lead to a better squat that we can load.
Right.
That's going to lead to success and not, out. This movement hurts me.
I was going to say, because you said in the beginning, like, if you're not doing it right, then what are you doing?
Exactly. What are we doing? So that's what we want. All the movements have to meet the prerequisite in order to be successful.
Awesome. And it's all things that we can do
Here at the Form Lab.
I love it. All right. Thanks so much, Craig.
Thank you.
And if you want to learn more about this yourself, just head to the 207 section of our website and app, and don't go anywhere. We've got more 207 for you right after this.